Hello people, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. This is my Manchester City versus Chelsea preview for the game which will be taking place tomorrow at the Etihad Stadium, with kickoff being at 4 PM UK time. So what I'm going to do for you guys in terms of this preview is that firstly I'll be giving you the team news concerning both sides, and as always I'll be giving you the team news concerning the home side first, which in this case will be Manchester City. Then I'll give you my lineup, and as always I'll be breaking that down into the formation and then the personnel, and lastly I'll be giving you my score prediction along with Paul Merson's score prediction and some of Google's probabilities. That didn't roll off the tongue very easily, but without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So starting off with the Manchester City team news, there are two stories concerning the Manchester City first team, and the first one concerns Benjamin Mendy and Vincent Kompany, and this story explains that they will not be available for selection against Chelsea tomorrow. And the second story concerning the Manchester City first team is to do with Claudio Bravo, and that is that he is still out, and also it's to do with City not having any new injury concerns. So yeah, that's it for the Manchester City team news. Getting into the Chelsea team news now, there are also two stories concerning the Chelsea first team. And the first one is to do with Antonio Rudiger, and that is that he could return to the starting lineup. And the second story concerning the Chelsea first team is to do with Callum Hudson-Odoi, and that is that he is likely to not be in the squad at all due to illness. So that's it for the team news. Getting into my lineup and starting off with the formation as always, Maurizio Sarri is going to go with the 4-3-3 with that deep line playmaker involved. And I'm pretty sure we all know who that deep line playmaker is going to be. But yes, getting straight into the personnel, I've gone with Kepa in goal. I've gone with a back four from right to left of Cesar Azpilicueta, Antonio Rudiger, David Luiz and Emerson Palmieri. Now, people have been saying that David Luiz's performances haven't been too great recently, but the reason why I've gone with David Luiz is because he absolutely hates playing against Sergio Aguero, or in other words, he loves playing against him. And I'm sure he'd want to get his own back after that horrific tackle back in December 2016 when we beat them by 3-1. But yes, that's the back four I've gone with. I've gone with a midfield three of Jorginho in that deep line playmaker role with Ross Barkley and N'Golo Kante just ahead of him, and I've gone with a front three from right to left of Pedro Rodriguez, Gonzalo Higuain and Eden Hazard. So moving on to Paul Merson's score prediction, he has gone with a 3-1 Manchester City victory, as he doesn't see how Chelsea will remain defensively solid against Manchester City's attacking players. He also believes that Chelsea don't have the capability, or don't have the ability rather, to come back from behind. And he also gave the example of the Bournemouth game where we lost by 4-0, which is fair enough. But yes, moving on to Google's probabilities, they have gone with a 64% chance of a Manchester City victory, so that automatically tells you that Google believes that Manchester City are the clear favourites for this game. But anyways, I'll continue. Google also believes that there's a 22% chance of a draw happening and a 14% chance of a Chelsea victory. Wow, Google nearly Google. They most of the time they give us high percentages, but they not even a 15% chance. 14, strange number, but yeah. Google clearly don't have faith in us, and to be honest, I don't have faith in us, and that leads me on to my score prediction. I've gone with the exact same score prediction as Paul Merson, a 3-1 Manchester City victory, as I think that Chelsea can beat Manchester City, but I don't think that Chelsea will beat or get anything against Manchester City, as we've been extremely inconsistent in terms of our performances. The only thing that gives me any sort of confidence is the fact that Chelsea managed to beat the Citizens earlier on in the season at Stamford Bridge. If we are to win, this is me being really honest, if we are to win, then we have to be even better than we were at Stamford Bridge. And by the way, for those of you who are saying that we weren't particularly great in the first half of our 2-0 victory over them back in December of last year, you're wrong. We were actually really good defensively in the first half. Yes, we did get opened up a few times, and City did create chances, but we also tracked back very well, and we took the only chance we really created in the first half and put it into the top corner. So yes, but yeah, I've gone with a 3-1 Manchester City victory. I just don't have a lot of faith in Chelsea at the moment. Yes, we did beat Huddersfield Town 5-0 last week, but Huddersfield, I'm sorry, they were awful in that game. They didn't really threaten us They didn't really threaten us too many times in that game. But yes, hopefully I'm proved wrong. As you all know, because as you all know, I cannot stand Manchester City whatsoever. But yeah, that is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you all very soon. Come on, you Blues, and peace.